એ નિવેદન ધરો સખીરાનુગત કરો, એ નિવેદન ધરો. સેવાધિકાર દિયે કરો નિજ દાસી, સેવાધિ દીન કૃષ્ણ દાસી કોઈ એ જે નામ હોય, દીન કૃષ્ણ દાસી કોઈ, દીન કૃષ્ણ દાસી કોઈ જે નામ હોય, દીન કૃષ્ણ દાસી કોઈ. શ્રી રાધા ગોવિંદ પ્રેમે સદાજીનો ભાષી, હે શ્રી રાધા ગોવિંદ પ્રેમે સદાજીનો ભાષી. તુલસી કૃષ્ણ પ્રેયસી નમો નમઃ, તુલસી કૃષ્ણ પ્રેયસી, તુલસી કૃષ્ણ પ્રેયસી નમો નમઃ. પ્રદક્ષિણા. યાની કાની ચ પાપાની બ્રહ્મહત્યાદિકાની ચ તાની તાની પ્રનશ્યન્તિ પ્રદક્ષિણ પદે પદે. યાની કાની ચ પાપાની યાની કાની ચ પાપાની બ્રહ્મહત્યાદિકાની ચ તાની તાની પ્રનશ્યન્તે પ્રદક્ષિણ પદે પદે. યાની કાની ચ પાપાની યાની કાની ચ પાપાની બ્રહ્મહત્યાદિકાની ચ તાની તાની પ્રનશ્યન્તે પ્રદક્ષિણ પદે પદે. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. जय जय तुलसी महारानी जय वृंदा देवी, जय तुलसी महारानी जय वृंदा देवी। जय जय तुलसी महारानी जय वृंदा देवी, जय तुलसी महारानी जय वृंदा देवी। जय वृंदे जय वृंदे जय वृंदे जय वृंदे। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्यै प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्यै प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्यै प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। श्री वृंदा देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय।
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चाता दिशतारिणे Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare
Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala 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 Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Gaura Sundar Jaya Nityananda Ram, Gaura Sundar Jaya Nityananda Ram. Jaya Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe. Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Narasimha Dev, Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Narasimha Dev. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol. હરિ બોલ નિતાય ગૌરા હરિ બોલ.
Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakachaja Ashtottara Sata Shri Shrimad Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Jai Nitya Leela Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakachaja Ashtottara Sata Shri Shrimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki. Nama Acharya Haridas Thakur Ki. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की. श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम मुकुंद राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की. वृंदावन धाम की. नवदीप मायापुर धाम की. जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की. जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की. श्री श्री निताय गौर सुंदर की. श्री श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंह सिंह की. भक्ति देवी तुलसी देवी की. जमुनामाई गंगामाई की. samveda bhaktivinoda ki. Hari Nam Sankirtan ki. Sankirtan Jagna ki. Transcendental Book Distribution ki. Srimad Bhagavatam Bhagavad Purana ki. Go Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga.
Nila? You are the hero today.
Jai. Jai. Shri Narasimha, Jai Narasimha, Jaya Jaya Narasimha. Prahladesha, Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma Bringa. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu Jwalam Tam Sarvatomukam. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu Jwalam Tam Sarvatomukam. Pishanam Badram Mrityu Mrityu Namamyaham. Narashimam Pishanam Badram Mrityu Mrityu Namamayam. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahladalandadayine. Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha. Silatankana kalaye. Silatankana kalaye. Ito Narasimha Parato Narasimha. यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा इतो नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहा यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा बाहे नरसिंहा हृदये नरसिंहा बाहे नरसिंहा हृदये नरसिंहा नरसिंहदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये नरसिंहदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये तव करकमलवरेणकाम् अद्भुतसिंहा दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनो भृङ्गम् केशवद्रेता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे कशिबु तनो भृङ्गा शवद्रेन्दा नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव करकमलवरेणकाम् अद्भुतसिंहां ललिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनो भृङ्गां केशवद्रेता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव करकमलवरेणकाम् अद्भुतसिंहां दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनो भृङ्गाम् केशवद्रेता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे कशिपु तनु भृङ्गा केशवद्रेता नरहरिरूपा ईश हरे ईश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद जय महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव मित्र गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल मित्र गौरा हरि बोल हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
विघ्न विनाशन लक्ष्मी नरसिंह देव भगवान की लक्ष्मी देवी की राम महाराज की गोपाल की
Hare Krishna. Welcome to the Sunday Love Feast, where the sun never sets. It's always very enlightening, very bright, and we're fortunate to have Balabhadra Prabhu with us. He's my initial mentor and guide when I first came to Krishna consciousness, and he still is. So we're very happy to hear from him today. And we have a nice program lined up for today, a lot of nice celebrations, and a lot of other items that we will discuss and present to you. So welcome Balabhadra Prabhu. We look forward to your kirtan and a wonderful class.
Birthday girl. How do you bow? So first we're going to sing one beautiful bhajan. I believe it's being displayed on the screen. Let's see. It's a song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Kartals? Sri Nam from the Gitavali. Gai Gora Madhur Sware. Sing. Gai Gora Madhur Sware. This is normally sung in a 2-beat like that. But we'll try in a 3-beat. Easier to follow. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Everybody. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nam Gai Gora Madhu Sware, Gai Gora Madhu Sware. Grihe tako vane tako, sadahari bole dako. Grihe dhake dhane tako, sadahari bole dako. Grihe tako vane tako, sadahari bole dako. Grihe tako vane tako, sadahari bole dako. Shuke duke bhulo nako, vadane hari nam koro re. Suke duke bhulo nako, vadane hari nam koro re. Nam gai Gora Madhu Sware, Gai Gora Madhu Sware. One more time. Gai Gora Madhu Sware. Bolo. Maya jole bhada hoye, acho miche kajaloye. Maya jole bhada hoye, acho miche kajaloye. Maya jole bhada hoye, acho miche kajaloye. Bolo. Ekona Chaitanya Paye Radha Madhavanam Bolore. Ekona Chaitanya Paye Radha Madhavanam Bolore. Nam Gai Goda Madhu Sware. Bolo. Gai Gora Madhur Sware, Gora Madhur Sware, Jivana Hoilo Shesha, Nabajile Rishikesha, Jivana Hoilo Shesha, Nabajile Rishikesha. Jivana hoilo shesha, nabajile rishikesha. Jivana hoilo shesha. Bolo. Bhakti vinoda padesha, ekbanam rase matore. Bhakti vinoda padesha, ekbanam rasa matore. Nam gai Goda Madhu Sware, gai Goda Madhu. One more time. Gai Goda Madhu Sware. Bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Sing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama. It's okay. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nangai Goda Madhur Sware. Gai Goda Madhur Sware. Sing. You can sing forever, no problem. It's from Gitavali. These are songs and poems by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, the father of Srila Prabhupada's guru. Very famous during his time in India. He was a magistrate. He was in charge of the Jagannath Puri temple. Many, many things he did, but more than that, he wrote many books and many songs, poetry. And one of the first books to leave India, to come to the West, especially before Prabhupada came, that book came to the West on the appearance of Prabhupada in this world, 1896. And it was a book, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Life and Precepts. And it went all the way to Canada, McGill University, on the same year that Prabhupada was born, to indicate that Prabhupada would come in the world and bring the Vedic culture, Sanatana Dharma culture, quote-unquote Hindu culture to the West. Because Srila Prabhupada's mission was to educate people about the importance of this Vedic Dharma. People have forgotten. Actually, they didn't know. In the West, people really didn't know Vedic Dharma. They heard about Hinduism a little bit. Even I heard about it in elementary school. Just the word Hinduism, but no real explanation. But they confuse Hinduism with the actual culture of India, which is not Hinduism. One really nice sannyasi came to the Atlanta temple on Ponce de Leon many, many years ago from England. He was Gujarati sannyasi, Prabhupada disciple. And he told the people, don't say you're Hindu. Now he can say like that because he was from India. I'm from Atlanta. But he explained, it's not Hindu, Bharatiya. Bharatiya. Why? Because the land of Bharat. Bharat Varsa. Very sacred, holy place. But because of the influence of Western culture, Western society, they tried to minimize the Vedic culture to the point where people from India were ashamed to say they're from India. Tried to hide. Like Prabhu has nice tilak, so you can't hide. Prabhupada wanted this tilak so people could see, here is the police. Just like if the police comes, no uniform, that's like what's happening now. Some of these police, they go knocking on doors with masks on. People say, I don't know who you are. Where's your badge? Where's your name tag? I don't need it. Yes, you do. So you say you're Hare Krishna. Where's your thing? Where's this stuff on your head? Where's this, they call it a sheet. Or sometimes they laugh at the men. They say, you're wearing a dress. I had many people say that. But Prabhupada wanted that, so people say, well, who are you? What do you believe? Okay, just by the dress, people ask. They ask me all the time, you know, why you don't grow your hair like an afro, big, big hair like that? I used to have that as a kid in high school. Where is it? I said, don't need. Because what I learned from Srila Prabhupada is the most important information from Srimad Bhagavatam, is that all of us, doesn't matter if we're young or if we're old, we're all at the same point. The word that Srila Prabhupada chose to use in his Bhagavatam is V-E-R-G-E. Who knows what that spells? V-E-R-G-E. Verge. It's like you're on the verge of getting a big raise at your job. You get all happy. You're on the verge of having a very successful whatever. On the verge, just on the edge. So he chose that word to describe every person is on the verge of death. Every person. Whether they're young, old, doesn't matter. Prabhupada explained one time, who is the oldest person? Guess what the answer was? They said, Balabaji, because he's 73. Who is the oldest person? Take a guess. Go ahead. Yeah, but there's an oldest person waiting in line. Who is it? Of course, Krishna's the oldest. But he's also the most young and beautiful. Navayovana, always young. So the oldest person is the one who's next to die. Age, you know, all this stuff is based on how old you are and this and that. So the person next to die is the oldest because we think death is associated with old age. Generally speaking, when you get older, you think you're going to die. People think you're going to die. So they associate death with old age. But no. Some babies don't even make it outside into the world. It's a fact. It's a demoniac practice, but it's a fact. And some people are as old as my auntie in Maine. She's 102 years old as of July. And she still talks too much. She just goes on, but she's a wonderful lady. Wonderful lady. So someone her age and someone age of a baby. So the Srimad Bhagavatam, which includes the pastimes of Krishna, there's preliminary information before the pastimes of Krishna. Where are the pastimes of Krishna? Who knows in the Bhagavatam? There's 12 cantos. Where are the pastimes of Krishna in the Bhagavatam? 10th canto. So Prabhupada guided us. Don't jump there. Like the scholars and Hinduism, they want to jump to the 10th canto. Why? Krishna Leela. They want to hear Ras Leela. Krishna in Vrindavan. We were so fortunate last week, my dear godbrother Dinabandhu, he started his lecture by saying, I'm going to take you to Vrindavan. Well, I'm not going to take you to Vrindavan today. I'm going to take you to Naimisharanya, where they all spoke this great philosophy for the benefit of Parikshit Maharaj, who was on the verge of death. He had a specific timing, 7 days. 7 days only. Now, sometimes people want to do what's called Bhagavat Saptaha. We had a wonderful program just over a week ago, and we didn't call it Bhagavat Saptaha, we call it Bhagavat Katha. As Shambhi Hari pointed out, how can you understand Bhagavatam in 7 days? Impossible. He told me like that. Actually, a whole lifetime. I've been fortunate for 52 years to be reading the Bhagavatam every day. I try to read every single day. Why? Because I heard from Prabhupada, you're on the verge of death. So what should you do? So the Bhagavatam begins with this type of philosophy, coming from Parikshit Maharaj. Questions to who? Who did he ask questions to? Sukadeva Goswami. So in this first canto, Parikshit Maharaj was cursed by a Brahmin boy. And Prabhupada says, sometimes it is said that the Brahmanas have fallen because of this boy. His name was Shringi. So he cursed Parikshit Maharaj. Parikshit Maharaj did not, in that boy's estimation, respect his father. Parikshit Maharaj is a king. So he came upon this hermitage. He was thirsty, tired. But the man was in meditation. Normally in meditation, you don't stop. You close your eyes, you meditate. So this man he was a Brahmana, very sophisticated, but he was in meditation. So he didn't notice the king. See, Brahmanas, kings don't mean anything to them. The kings mean something to us, because the king means facility, opportunity. Brahman is not asking anything from the king. You know this Chanakya Pandit in India, right? He had no salary, nothing. He gave all this wisdom, Chanakya Slok. And Prabhupada quoted him over and over and over again. But he didn't take anything from the government. So the Brahmanas are without care. Why? Because they know Brahman, they know the Supreme Lord. And they know the Lord is controlling everything, including my life. So whatever happens to me, good or bad, it's the Lord's business. Why should I be upset with the Lord? No, I have a headache. Who to blame? Blame you, blame this one, blame the weather, blame this. No, the Brahmana says no. It's the mercy of the Supreme Lord. I just read that this morning in the Bhagavatam. The devotee never complains. Go back and read the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 12, verses 13 to 20. And it says there very beautifully, one who is not disturbed by the ordinary course of activity is dear to me. Krishna says, dear to me. All those slokas, 13 to 20, all say at the end, one who's dear to Krishna. One for whom no one is put into difficulty is dear to me. He who is a kind friend to every living being is dear to me. So the question is, do you want to be dear to Krishna, or do you want to be dear to your boss, your teachers? No, you should be nice to them, of course. Up to your father and your family. Because the ultimate end, none of that will really matter. Of course, in the story of Ajamil, he had a son, he named him Narayan, very intelligent. He wasn't thinking, I'm naming my son Narayan, so when I'm dying, I'll say Narayan. It's a nice name, Vedic name. Your name is Narayan. So at the time of his death, the Yamadutas, representatives of Yamaraj, they came to snatch his soul from his body, because that's what happens at death. Snatch the soul out. Only to the demons, or demoniac, or sinful people. So the Yamaduta is trying to take his soul, and who came? Forsyth Police Department. No. Vishnu Dutas came. Representatives of Vishnu. And they stopped these people. Actually, they were very frightening. Like, if you ever seen a monster movie, Wolfman and all these horrible creatures, they're worse than that. You've never seen anything like them in this world. So Ajamil's completely frightened. So in a helpless condition, without any pride, he said Narayan. No pride, like this is my son. He was helpless. And the only thing he could think of was his son, Narayan, Narayan, one time. I mentioned several times that Srila Prabhupada came to Philadelphia in 1975, and I was fortunate to be there. Devotees came from Atlanta. Devotees came from all the East Coast, and Prabhupada was there. And he was giving the Bhagavatam class. At that time, he didn't have the printed copy of the sixth canto, only the manuscripts. They had not been printed yet. So he's reading the Bhagavatam, and he said, Narayan, Narayan. He didn't say, but he was reading it. Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. And he stopped. What is this? He almost said, what is this nonsense? And the guy, or Prabhu, who had done the translation work, is sitting in front of Prabhupada. He said, what is this? He didn't say Narayan 3 times. One time is sufficient. One time, helplessly crying out, is sufficient. Everyone say Narayan. You didn't say it helplessly. You said it Narayan. Say it helplessly. Narayan. What did Draupadi say when she was in distress? When she tried to protect herself? Who was in the room? Bhishma's in the room, Drona, everybody's in the room. Arjuna's in the room, Pandava's, everyone there. They should have protected her. So what did she say? So say Govinda. Say it like Draupadi. No. Helpless. Then Govinda comes. When you think so proud, why should he come? You can take care of yourself, bye. And Krishna tells us, Bhagavad Gita, Sarva dharma parichaja mamekam saranam braja aham tvam sarva papebhyo moksha shami ma suchaha. I will protect you. He gives his promise. The problem is we don't trust him yet. We still don't trust Krishna 100%. We have our trust in so many things. Government, family. It's called fallible soldiers. What is a fallible soldier? Suppose you have to go to the war. You have 18 akshohinis of soldiers, and they're all blind. What's the use? They can't do anything. Fallible, there's some fallible quality to that person. Krishna, there's no fallible nature in Krishna. Infallible. So if he says something, Prabhupada said it this morning, I'm listening to him. If Krishna says it, it's true. We only have to make one decision. Am I going to accept what he says and follow what he says? Or am I going to wait for, 50 years, 60 years, 100, like my aunt, 102 years, and maybe. When you hear it, you do it. I was fortunate to be on the stage with Srila Prabhupada in Delhi in 1976. Very fortunate. Actually, I had to beg my way on the stage from my temple president. I said, Prabhu, can I go? Can I go? He said, okay, go, Balabhadra, go. Then they gave me the garland. I put the garland on Prabhupada. Then I sat right next to him, the whole lecture just like staring at him. So at the end of his lecture, Lokanath Maharaj, a very famous Prabhupada disciple, Lokanath Swami, he was explaining, because Prabhupada spoke in Hindi. I don't know what he said, except when he quoted Sanskrit. Otherwise, I don't know what he was saying. So he was saying it, and Lokanath Maharaj pointed to some man in the audience, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 people. He pointed to one man, and he said something in Hindi. And the man got up and walked toward Maharaj. He said, now, you see, he actually heard because he did it. So we've heard from Krishna. Will we do what he says? He's telling us, don't worry, I'll protect you. From what? Sarva papebhyo. That means all the sins. We've all done sinful things. The fact that we're in this world means we're sinful. Might as well admit it. Don't say, well, no, I'm from Bharat, I'm from India, it's okay. Not okay. You think there's no sin in India? Yes or no? Yes, there is. Bharata bhumite manusha janmaya janma sartak karikara para upakar. You're very fortunate if you're born in India. But if you don't do anything with the fortune, what's the use? Another funny thing I heard from Prabhupada this morning on the way here in the Krishna book, toward the end of the Krishna book is from the 10th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. It's a summary. So one of the longest chapters in the Krishna book is called Prayers of the Personified Vedas. Actually, I'm listening to the recording. The recording of just that chapter is 5 hours and a half. There's no other chapter like that in the Bhagavatam. So it says there, Prabhupada is explaining about money as paper, right? You know money is just paper, right? If you have a $100 bill, $1,000 bill, it's just paper. So in a humorous way, Prabhupada said, if you don't know the value, it's just paper. He was comparing it to these Mayavadis and personalists, all these people who don't know the value of devotional service. It's not good to them. So he said, you can have $1 million in notes, paper. What is it? It's just paper. But it's $1 million. It's just paper. If you don't know how to use it, it's just paper. So if you don't know how and what the purpose of life is, you're going to miss. It's like you miss it. So the Bhagavatam actually is helping us be prepared for the most important thing in our life, which is death. Birth, death, old age, disease. Who knows it? Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. So only like when we get older, we start thinking about it. They say you start thinking about mortality. How long do I have to live? Well, maybe longer than the youngest person in the room. Who knows? But what are you going to do with that time? You have to assess some value to the thing you do. Why do people go to work? They have some value there. You're going to get paid. You go to college, why? Value. Get an education. You go to the doctor, some value. You take care of your body. But what about devotional service? Is there any value to performing devotional service? Yes or no? Is there any value? There's so many. There's so much. Begins with this Srimad Bhagavatam, which we're going to chant one slok from the Bhagavatam. It's very, very important. You have it on the board, Shamprabhu? Let's see if I can find it here. I have so many markers every day when I'm reading. I have to put markers and things that are so important. No. What is the number? 1343, right? Okay, 1343. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Can you see the verse? You see it? Can you chant it for me, please? You want me to do it one time? Then you follow. Krishna Swadharmo Bhagavate. Let me say it again. Krishna Swadharmo Bhagate. Dharma Jnanadi Saha Kalo Nashtadrisam Esha Purannarko Dunodita. You ready? Go ahead. Kalo Nashtadrisam Esha Perfect. Someone else? Shamprabhu? Krishna Swardhamho Bhagate Dharmasana Divisaha Kalo Nastadrisamesha Puranarko Dunodita Krishna Sodamo Bhagate Dharma Jnana Dibi Saha Kalona Stadrisam Esha Krishne Sadhamo Pagate Dharma Jnana Visaha Kalona Stadrisam Esha Puranarko Dunodita. One more. Krishne Sadharmo Pagate Dharma Jnana Dibisaha Kalonastadrisam Esha Puranarako Dunodita. So let's look at the word for word real quick. Krishna, in Krishna, or Krishna's, Swadharma, own abode, upagate, having returned, dharma, religion, jnana, knowledge, adibi, combined together, saha, along with, kolo, in the age of Kali Yuga, nasta drisham, of persons who have lost their sight, esha, all these, purana, arka, the purana, which is brilliant like the sun, aduna, just now, udita, has arisen. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. This Bhagavad Puran is as brilliant as the sun. Please repeat. And it has arisen just after the departure of Lord Krishna to his own abode, accompanied by religion, knowledge, etc. Persons who have lost their vision due to the dense darkness of ignorance in the age of Kali shall get light from this Purana. Srimad Bhagavatam. Hari Hari Bol. I'll read it straight through. This Bhagavatam is as brilliant as the sun, and it has arisen just after the departure of Lord Krishna for his own abode, accompanied by religion, knowledge, etc. Persons who have lost their vision due to the dense darkness of ignorance in the age of Kali shall get light from this Purana. That's almost like a sales pitch. I'm going to do some selling today. I've been trained in ISKCON for 52 years how to sell. Not, clothing, not sports gear, but Prabhupada's books. I've been trained by some of the very, very best book distributors. Some of you have heard of ISKCON from California. Very well known. I trained with him. Most of you don't know Tripurari Swami. He was the best at that time. Trained with him. Some of you know Charu Deshna, our saint from Atlanta. He passed away some time back. He was recognized by Prabhupada, personally trained by him. One time I was on Sankirtan at the Atlanta airport. I didn't sell a book all day. And I'm known for selling 40, 50, 60 books. That day I didn't sell one. It was 6 o'clock in the evening, time to go home, and I'm crying like a baby. Oh, I didn't sell any books. And Chardishan said, stop crying. Have faith in Krishna. Have faith in Prabhupada. And the next person I met gave a $100 donation. Next person. When I stopped complaining, stopped crying, and I surrendered to someone who had more experience than me, things came together. So people are lost in the darkness of ignorance. They will get light from this book, this Bhagavad Purana. Prabhupada gave his life for this Bhagavad. When he came to America, he only had a few things with him. He had a trunk full of 3-volume sets of Bhagavad Purana, which he worked so hard for. In India, he was known to have fainted in the street trying to print this book. He got attacked by a bull trying to print this book, begging people, help me, help me, help me. No one wanted to help. not his God brothers. Nobody wanted to help him. But he had faith in what? Bhagavad Puran. So he was the first salesman of these books. He actually sold some to the captain of the boat that he came on, Jaladut. And there's a famous picture of Prabhupada sitting there with his books and selling them to the people in front, Krishna book. He said, in your country, people don't like begging. In India, brahmachari knocks on your door, what do? You give rice, dal, some sabji, maybe some rupees. So Prabhupada, he said, in America, that's not good. I remember the first time I went out to sell Prabhupada's books was in Marietta, Georgia, Cobb County. This is like 1973, and it was not a very welcoming place in 1973, especially people of color. It was not very welcoming. So I'm knocking on doors in my dhoti, brahmachari, and the first person I get, they took a set of Krishna books, $15, very happy. By the time I went to the next door, someone called the police, and the police locked us up. But my godbrother, at that time, Bhakta Mike, but he became Maheja Das, he was so convinced about the authority of these books, the efficacy of these books. He chastised the policeman. Why are you doing this to us? We're giving God consciousness. You go catch this thief on the street who's stealing and killing. Why? And I was like, shh, be quiet. The cops are going to hit us. I don't care. I have faith in Prabhupada. I have faith that these Bhagavatams can change the world. And I learned that from someone who was not initiated. Just join when I joined. But he had that faith. So that's the secret. You want faith? Hang around people who have faith. Then you'll get it. But you have to know what is real faith. What is real faith? Prabhupada explains. Unflinching trust in something sublime. Bhagavatam is sublime. It's brilliant as the sun. So have unflinching trust in something like the Bhagavatam. For what purpose? In the beginning of the Bhagavatam, first canto, first chapter, Srila Prabhupada says something that I have read many, many times, but this particular time, it caught my attention. Let's see if I have it in this book. Yes. This is my home study book. Okay, I want you to think about this. Is it this Friday, Lord Balaram's appearance day? What do we call that day? Balaram Janma, something like that. But it's also Purnima. What is Purnima? Full moon. Like I know later, Bhadra Purnima is coming later. But this Purnima, full moon. So get that in your mind. Full moon, not Bhadra Purnima. Just a full moon. Right? Not when the wolfman comes and all that nonsense, but full moon. So listen to what Prabhupada says and see if you can capture this. I told you I'm a salesman. The secret to selling, you know what they say in the business world? I studied business inside ISKCON just to learn how to sell Prabhupada's books. So what they say in selling is a transference of conviction from you to the other person. Then that person becomes convinced by you. Why do you think you have commercials on the TV 24 hours a day trying to convince you that this thing is better than that thing, and this thing is better than that thing? So I've been for 50-something years convincing this thing is better than the other thing that I used to have, which was nonsense. I realized that this was better. But when Prabhupada said this sentence that I'm going to read, it should spark something in you. As I said, I'm a salesman. So that means I'm looking for something. So don't get mad at me if I ask something from you. I'm a salesman. I didn't finish that story by Prabhupada. He said, going door to door as a brahmachari, begging is not good. Then he said, therefore, I have created some scheme like selling books. Prabhupada created that scheme. In the beginning, devotees were afraid to go out and sell the book. Who's going to take this book? I mean, Prabhupada is too much, you know. Another time when he came to Atlanta, there's a set of books called Chaitanya Charitamrita. And as the first volume is just like this one. It's huge. So the devotee was asking Prabhupada, how can we sell this book? It's so big and it's so many pages. And then Prabhupada said, wherever you read it, like a sweet ball, it is sweet. You pick up the Bhagavatam, turn to any page, it's sweet. So listen to what he says here. It's just unbelievable. Anybody in this room want to go back to Godhead? Only one person. The rest of you want to stay in Forsyth County forever? I don't care how beautiful your house is. Come on now. Anyone want to have pure devotion and go back to Godhead? Yes or no? Yes. Keep the hands up. I need a secretary to take all the notes because I'm coming after you in a minute. You said you want to go back to Godhead. You want to know a really fast way to go back to Godhead? It's happening this Friday on Balaram's appearance day, which is a full moon day. Prabhupada says, and you should repeat this after me, anyone. Question is, what does the word anyone mean? What does it mean? Anyone. What does anyone mean? Huh? Anyone. They're coming out of Patel Brothers. They're coming out of Truist Bank. They're coming out downtown. They're a homeless person. They're a rich person. They're the president. Anyone. Keep repeating. It's not a verse. It's in the purport. It's the last page of 1:1, first canto, first chapter, first verse. Anyone who makes a gift. Okay, what is a gift? Your birthday's today, right? So we have to give you some gifts. Yes. So it says, anyone who makes a gift of this great work on a full moon day. Make note, he didn't say on Bhadra Purnima or Dat Purnima or Janmashtami. He didn't say that. Full moon day means any full moon day. Let's keep going. Attains to the highest perfection of life by returning to where? Godhead. Godhead is light, nescience is darkness. Where there is Godhead, there is no darkness. That place, Vaikuntha, the spiritual world, which is 3 times greater than the material world. That's like if you say four parts, it's 3 parts in the spiritual world. Anything that's wonderful here is multiplied unlimited times. Prabhupada explained the other day, there are nice houses there. There are neighborhoods there. Like yesterday, we had a wonderful Rath Yatra in Shambhari Prabhu's neighborhood. It was amazing. I mean, I was just amazed at everyone dancing and singing. And the ladies, there was a group of ladies wearing pink. I think it was like 5 of them. It just came with all pink. And then they were dancing, right? It was dancing. It was so, Mataji was leading the kirtan. I tried to get her to come. She said, no, I'm going to stay with the dancing. So that is the spiritual world. Yesterday was just like the spiritual world. Beautiful neighborhood. Prabhupada said there are neighborhoods in the spiritual world. Bir Krishna Swami that you all met recently, he's the GBC for our temple. He's the reason why we have ISKCON of North Atlanta. He told me one time, because he likes music and I like music. You notice he played guitar and sang. He said, Balabhadra, you'll have a recording studio in the spiritual world. I said, great. That's something I like. Whatever it is you think you like, it's there. But multiplied 1,000,000 times. So should we not want to go there? That's like, how many have been to Hawaii? I've not been there. How many of you have been to Hawaii? How many of you have heard about Hawaii? How many of you would be attracted to a place like that? Be honest. Don't act like you're a big sadhu. Okay, come on. You'll be attracted. Even New York. Yeah, but a lot of people want to go to New York. A lot of shopping on, Central Park and here in L.A., Calcutta, Kolkata, Delhi, wherever. Vrindavan is different. Like Dinabandhu said the other day, Vrindavan is so different. So when we hear about Vaikuntha from this great work, we will begin to be attracted to go to Vaikuntha. Do we have to die to go to Vaikuntha? You don't. Vaikuntha is a state of consciousness. It's also a real place. But you can be in Vaikuntha right here. This temple room, Prabhupada compared, like the brothel, the liquor shop, that's all like the hell, mode of ignorance hell, And then, money making and all that mode of passion. But the temple is Vaikuntha. Because what happens in Vaikuntha, everything is for Krishna's pleasure, the Lord's pleasure. And you can do that right now in your life. So the Srimad Bhagavatam explains how to serve Krishna, how to please Krishna. So back to the Naimisharanya, Parikshit Maharaj, Sukadeva Goswami. When Parikshit Maharaj heard that he's going to die in 7 days, he was trying to find out, what should I do? What is the most important thing to do when one knows that he's on the threshold of death? He knew he had 7 days. I don't want to hear about business. I don't want to hear about politics. I'm not going to even eat for 7 days. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to drink, because what's the point? What's the point in trying to keep my body together when I'm going to die in 7 days? If someone came, God forbid, and said, you have to die in 10 minutes, what would you do? What would be the most important thing? There's actually a pastime like that. I can't remember the whole pastime. One person was given a great benediction because he did so much service for the demigods. But then when they told him you only have like a few minutes to live, boom, he changed his whole strategy. You know, huh? Katwa. Katwanga. Is it Katwanga? Katwanga Maharaj. Yeah, he only had a moment. So what do you do with a moment? What do you do with, if you only had 1 minute to live, what would you do with it? Now, Prabhu, can you bring me some nice pakoras? In the prison, if the person is on death row, the last thing they do before he goes, they give him the last meal. As if what's it going to do for you? You're going to die. Give me a hamburger. Crazy. Why? Because he was not trained. We were trained in Bhagavad Gita, yam yam vapi smaram bhavam tajanti hi kalevaram, right? At the time of death, yam yam vapi smaran. Whatever you think of. But don't think it's just going to happen automatically. We're not exactly Ajamil. Ajamil has special mercy. One time he said, Narayan, that's what Prabhupada said, 1 time's enough. But we have to practice. When should we practice? Well, that's also Komara Acharya Pragya. But how much should we practice? Oh, I read the Bhagavatam every couple of weeks. Not good. Bhagavatam says what you should do. What does Bhagavatam say you should do? Nasta praisa bhadresu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavatu tamasloke bhaktir bhavati naistiki. Regular attendance in classes on the Bhagavatam. So don't give me the excuse, well, I can't come to the temple and it's too far and all these different things. Bhagavatam is online. Classes by Srila Prabhupada. I listen to Prabhupada's class every single day. I want to hear his voice. I want to hear his logic, his reasoning. And it just guides me. It's amazing. Especially Bhagavatam classes. So he's telling us, you take this Bhagavatam, you can't take this one. This is mine. I'm buying this one. You can't touch it. I told Sham, this is my Bhagavatam set, okay? But I actually have Bhagavatams at home. But this is special because this Friday, Balaram's appearance day, is Purnima. What is Purnima? What did Prabhupada say about full moon day? Anyone who makes a gift of this Bhagavad Puran on the full moon day, last part of it, highest perfection in life by returning to Godhead. Bala Bhajan is going back to Godhead because I'm going to make a gift of this Bhagavatam, starting with my son. My son is 54 years old. Nice guy, very nice. I gave him Bhagavad Gita, but now he needs the mercy, but I need it more than him. So I have to call him when I leave here. Benny, I need you to do me a favor. I need to give you this set of Bhagavatams. I know you don't have a bookshelf. You got all these excuses. Just keep it in the box. Just keep it in your house. Let me give it to you. Please let me give you this. If I tell him, son, I have a gift for you. So how much money are you going to give me, Dad? It's not money, son. This is more valuable. He's a sweet guy. He'll take it. I'm meditating how to give this Bhagavatam on Friday. Why? Because I want to go back to Godhead. I chant my rounds. I do my service. But this is telling me if I just give this as a gift, I can attain the perfection on top of whatever I've been doing. You know I'm going to do it. Because I believe in the Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam has saved my life many times, numerous times. I was really in a quandary one time at the temple back when I was a brahmachari, just really confused. I didn't know what to do. I was a book distributor and vice president of the temple, but I was confused at that state. So I went to my temple president, who is still my mentor, Balavanta Prabhu, he's in Alachua. I asked him, Balabhadra, what should I do? He said, Balabhadra, you know how much you love the Bhagavatam. Just go read the Bhagavatam. And I did what he told me, and all my troubles went away. Because Bhagavatam says, Na sapraisu, badresu, nityam bhagavata sevaya, bhagavatu tamasloke, bhakti bhavati naistiki. All that is troublesome to your heart becomes practically destroyed by regular attendance in classes on the Bhagavatam and rendering service to the pure devotee. So I'm trying to serve Srila Prabhupada, my Guru Maharaj, trying to study the Bhagavatam. And every time I have a misunderstanding, I find the correction in the Bhagavatam. It's right there, and Bhagavad Gita. So my sales pitch, you know what they say in selling? Here's another trick. You make your sales pitch, and you ask someone to buy it, and then you shut up. And he says, the first person to speak loses. So he says, this is what I want you to do. I want everyone to conceive of giving the Bhagavatam as a gift this Friday. Now think, it's not that easy. But I found a secret this morning while I was getting ready to come here shaving my face. It boom came into my mind. Because you'll make an excuse. Oh, I don't know who I can give it to. No. I found a secret where you can get the Bhagavatam and who you can give it to. Would you like to know? Everyone's afraid because don't ask me to buy the Bhagavatam. Come on. I'm going to give you a secret. It's really easy. Would you like to know? Would you like to know? Yes. You know, I always say, if you don't say yes, you don't get lunch, prasadam. Here's the secret. Give it to this temple. If you can't find someone to give it to, there's libraries you can give to, relatives you can give to, colleagues. Now, that set of books takes 2 people to carry. It's very heavy. So you have to be careful. There are many places, but the easiest place to give it is here. Now, of course, we only have a couple of sets. That doesn't matter. We have a little machine. What's that little machine called? Where you put your credit card? Can someone bring that little machine? Where is it? Is it portable? Bring it here. Bring that little machine. I want it. I'll show you how easy it is. I'm not going to ask you how many of you have a credit card, because you might ask me, Balabhadra, how do you have a credit card? You don't even have a job. I don't have a job. When I applied for Social Security, I looked at my job history. It stopped in 1973. So from 1973 to 2000-something, I had no job history. Well, stand there. Don't go anywhere. So Sham said this is a senior discount, $225. So you do it for me. Now, how am I going to pay for this? Guess what? I don't know. Krishna will arrange something. Something will happen. $225. I just want to show you how easy it is. And with a credit card, you don't have to pay the first month. You can pay part and another part or whatever, you know. It's not a big deal. You can find $50 a month for the next few months, right? Yes or no? Yeah, easy. Is that it? Done? Do I have to sign it? How about that? Huh? Yeah. Okay, done. Jai! Haribo, Haribo! But you can't get this one, okay? This is mine. Huh? Oh, see, you put your hand up. That means you also? Another one. Sham, right here. Who's got the paper to write down? He'll check. Did you raise your hand, birthday girl? You have to check with your parents. Okay, I'm not going to ask all of you to do it right this second. We only have a couple of sets in the back. But if you'd like to do it right now, this salesman would be very happy. I'm Prabhupada's salesman. When people used to offer me jobs at the Atlanta airport, man, you're good. I'll give you $200,000 a year. I said, that's not enough. That's not enough. You can't give me going back to Godhead, and I'm sorry. I'm serious. People used to offer us jobs because the Bodhis selling books were very expert. People could see the expertise. Amazing. So please, I beg you from the bottom of my heart, take advantage of this coming Friday. We're going to have a wonderful festival here. I had actually had a plan to go to see Balaram at the Atlanta temple, but I'm going to go there and see him in the morning. I have to be here in the evening. This is our special place now. This Lakshmi Nrsimha temple, ISKCON of North Atlanta. Yes? This is a special place? Yes? It's a very special place. So I have to be here with you. And if you can't find someone else to give the set to, don't let that be an excuse. Give it to the temple. Sham Bihari Prabhu, are you there? Can we distribute these books if everyone donated the books to the temple? Even if we had to fill up this temple room. I'll give you an example. Vaishya Sika Prabhu. One of the times I saw him in Philadelphia, he gave a Sunday lecture. And the lecture was about his remembrance of he and I being in the Atlanta temple as brahmacharis, sleeping on top of the books. We had so many books, I had nowhere to sleep. So we had to sleep on the books, sleep on the case here and there. He was so just in ecstasy thinking about those days, just going out selling Prabhupada's books. Take a big plate of prasadam on the morning, and then go sell the books all day. So I would be so happy if we had at least, 25, 30 people, at least pledge to do it. But you have to distribute the book on Friday. Why? Why this coming Friday? Purnima, what? Why? What happens if you do it on Purnima? Woo! Haribo! So I asked the question, many people raised their hand, do you want to go back to Godhead? But as soon as I said $225, their hands went down. Come on, I'm a poor man, I have nothing. Oh, Prabhuji. Oh, I thought you were saying I want a case. Go ahead. Come on. Can you help him? Okay, I can't hear it. You can come if you want. Come over. He's one of my Madanga students, one of the best.
Does it have to be the Bhagavatam, or can it be like any other Krishna-related book?
Well, let me come here. I want you to read this right here. Say it slowly in the microphone.
Anyone who makes a gift of this great work on a full moon day attains the highest perfection of life by returning to Godhead.
Wow. Which book? Bhagavatam. That answers your question. The little additional information says there is reference in there's reference to the Bhagavatam in other Puranas also, where it clearly stated that this work was finished in 12 cantos. Sometimes people say, can I just get one Bhagavatam? The Bhagavatam is 12 cantos. It's not just one book, 12 cantos, like here. So do we have anyone else that would like to do it now? Yes, Prabhu. Sham. Right here, Prabhuji. Huh? I'm still thinking about the kirtan, don't forget. Anyone else? Huh? Sham. Is that for your sister's birthday? in honor of the birthday. But remember, you got to give it on Friday as a gift. If you can't think of anyone else, bring it back and give it to the temple. Okay? Anyone else? Maybe some of your college friends. Yes, Rita. One hand means Rita's taking one set. Anyone else? I don't deserve to be happy, but please make me happy. Take a set. If you can't pay for it all at once, put it on your credit card. You put all kinds of stuff. Yes, Prabhu. What's your name, Prabhu? Sham Haridas, Haribol. Thank you, Prabhu. Oh, London. Oh, Chidio. I have to come to see Bhaktivedanta Manor and Soho Street, yeah. I dream about it all the time, Haribol. Anyone else? Don't make me turn into a street Sankirtan devotee, okay? Street Sankirtan devotee means I won't let you go. Or like Champagalata, she's standing here. She is so good at talking to people, and they can't get away from her. They take books, they take books, they take books. Anyone else? Okay, I will stop there. Now, hold one last thing. I gave everyone one of these a few weeks ago. I just mentioned your name. In my neighborhood, they say if you say someone's name and they show up, they're going to live a long time. Haribo, Champaglata. I was just saying how you have this mystic power. People cannot escape her when she's trying to distribute Prabhupada's books. Sorry, you can't get away. downtown in Atlanta in one of the very rough areas. Very rough area. I remember seeing her with this policeman. She said, "Would you like more happiness in life?" The cop said, yeah, I guess so. And he gave $20 and took a book. I said, I've never given a book to a cop before. And she did it. You do it with faith. You have to have faith in this book that it will change people's lives. The verse that we read is, who can remember? Krishna Sodama Pagate. What's the rest of it? And the last part? Yeah. And this Bhagavatam is what? Huh? Say, I couldn't hear. Krishna is as brilliant as the sun, this Bhagavatam, correct? And there's other verses like Dharma sunustata pumsa vikshwakshena kata suya no pariye yadiritim shrama eva kebala. So, and then I have to finish with this. Oh, last thing. I gave this out a few weeks ago. I asked you all to read it. Please, if you haven't read it yet, Krishna Reservoir of Pleasure, please finish it before Janmashtami. Because Janmashtami we'll talk about this. But in the last part of the Srimad Bhagavatam, 12th canto, this is what it says. This more or less relates to Bhadrapanima. It's 12th canto, 13th chapter, 13th verse. Wow, 13:13. If on the full moon day of the month of Bhadra, one places Srimad Bhagavatam on a golden throne and gives it as a gift, he will attain the supreme transcendental destination. So I was speaking with our Pujari this morning. We have to do this. Bhadra Purnima, now devotees do a lot of book distribution. They want to see how many Bhagavatam sets they can distribute all over the world. Very good. But we can't forget this. We have to make some type of golden throne and put the set of Bhagavatams on that golden throne, and then some way or other give it to someone as a gift. Maybe to, I don't know, the mayor of Atlanta. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Does that make sense? Golden throne, Bhagavatam. And then we'll do a puja. I haven't really discussed it with Shyam Prabhu, but we'll work out the details. It's going to be a big festival to worship the Bhagavatam. So I will stop with that. Any question or comment? Any other sponsors for a book set? No? Any question? Since you have the microphone, you get to ask the question. No? No problem if you don't have a question. Huh? Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. One more. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Thank you all for supporting this humble effort to distribute Srimad Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna. Sham?
Hari Bol. Each and every one of you who sponsored the Bhagavatam, we have enough. You can pick it up today itself if you want. Except this one. This one is going to my house. So, as Prabhu mentioned, we are going to be having a very big Balram Jayanti celebration. And it's big because Balram is our Param Guru, Adi Guru, right? All other gurus and all other spiritual masters, they actually are representatives of Sri Balram himself. And so it's so much important for us to celebrate Balram Jayanti. We focus so much on Krishna Janmashtami, which is good because after all Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But Krishna depends on Balram to make his pastimes happen. believe it or not. Because Balram is Krishna himself, but he's in the mode of servitude. That means everything he does is for service to Krishna. And what do we want? We want service to Krishna. So the only way we can get service to Krishna is Balram engages us in service of Krishna. So it's a really big celebration for us. In the evening we'll be having kirtans. We'll be reading from the Sri Balram book. Have any of you seen the Sri Balram book? If you all have not, it's a really nice book. I just started reading it and I can't put it down. So beautifully written. And so we'll start reading from that. We'll have kirtans after that. Then we'll have a very big abhishekam for everyone to participate for free. Okay, so come and bathe Krishna and Balram, because you can't bathe Balram alone. That won't be pleasing to Balram. So we have last year, who had attended the Balram Jayanti? Can you all raise your hands? So you all saw the Krishna Balram deities we have, right? Aren't they beautiful? Out of this world. And so full marble, very beautiful. Krishna is black and Balram is as white as the spring cloud. Very beautiful deities. So come and bathe them. What can be higher devotional service than bathing Krishna and Balram? And then we will have Maharati, Pushpanjali. You can also do one more thing. You can prepare small offerings for Krishna, for Balram, right? Make small offerings. It doesn't have to be big, just small quantities. One time, where is Champaklata? Is she here still? Oh, there. She made what, 112, 156? How many items you made? Huh? Okay, honestly, tell me. No, please tell me. It was like more than 100 plus, I know that. Imagine how much she, like Prabhu said, her book distribution, her surrender to the deities. She actually comes and paints our deities when possible. Right now we are waiting for her forever. I don't know when it'll happen. Every day I get up in the morning, I ask Krishna, did Champaklata get a second? He shakes his head, no. And I feel so disappointed. So give me some pleasure, give me some happiness, because we want you on that altar painting the deities. She's very special, very, very special. I always consider it my great fortune to be associated with her. So she makes 112 items, 120 items, 150 items. No limit, right? So you can easily make 8, 10, 12, 15 items for Balramji. It's not like you're making a huge for a big congregation or making for 100 people. So just for Balram, small amount, one person, a maximum 2 people, because Krishna and Balram. That's it. Just go to a Dollar Tree, buy that small aluminum tray. Though you have that baking tray, small one. Just that's the quantity you need to make. You don't even have to fill it up. Just make whatever you can. And give to Balram. You can't imagine the kind of pleasure it gives Krishna Balram. You can't imagine how much benefit you get from just doing that small thing. Right? So take this opportunity. My Guru Maharaj, I listen to him. He says that every challenge is an opportunity. Every challenge. So if you consider this as a challenge, then it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to please Krishna. Because you can't please Krishna until unless you come out of your comfort zone. There's no way you can please Krishna in your comfort zone. You have to do something which is beyond your comfort zone. Like Balabhadra Prabhu was saying, $225 for the Bhagavatam. $225 for what you're getting, it's like peanuts. It's like a dime compared to all the other things that you spend money on. Like Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj had come here and he has written these wonderful books. And he's also doing so much for the tribal cares, tribal people in all over India, right? And he was asking for $100 donations or $150 donation, nothing much. That's the amount you spend. You think about it, if you go to a restaurant with 2 people, your bill comes to at least $100. I mean, I can't think of any restaurant where they can give you something for $100. But there we don't hesitate, right? But when it comes to Krishna, there was this one, can I share one story? There was this one businessman who made a deal with Krishna that if and I heard it from you only, right? If I do really well in the business, I'll give 50% to you. But his business went down, and he came back to Krishna and said, your 50% is already lost. Right? What's left is my 50%. So you can do that. But among cheaters, Krishna is the greatest of all cheaters. You can't cheat him. Okay? So enough said. I'm not here to give you a lecture. I just thought I would share with you about Balram Jayanti. So today we have a couple of celebrations. You see this wonderful picture here of this gentleman. How many of you know Madhurya Gopal Prabhu? Please raise your hand. Okay, he is our vice president, by the way, temple vice president. So I think everyone should know him. Madhurkar Prabhu is also known as Madhukar Prabhu. His initiated name is Madhurya Gopal Prabhu. This is his uncle, his chacha, his father's brother. Recently he just lost his chacha, so he's in kind of a mourning. But in spite of that, he wanted to get the blessings of all you wonderful devotees who are here, because the blessings of the Vaishnavas is so powerful that even Krishna is moved by it. So he has sponsored this Sunday feast so that we can feed all the Vaishnavas and Brahmanas on behalf of his uncle and bless him. When you'll actually honor the prasadam, then you can think about this soul and pray to the Lord that he may engage this wonderful soul in his service, no matter where his next destination is. So can I humbly request you all to please raise your arms high in the air and chant 3 times the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra for the benefit of Ananta Reddy Sama. His name is Ananta Reddy Sama. He passed away on July 25. Okay? So we'll chant Hare Krishna very sincerely from our hearts for Ananta Reddy Sama. Okay? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So we pray to Lord Narasimhadev to make his journey from this world to his next destination very comfortable, and he may achieve a higher destination where Krishna may engage him in his service. Thank you so much, Madhurya Gopal Prabhu. If you are listening, we will definitely continue to pray for your uncle Ananta Reddy Sama. The next celebration, as you know, I often state this, is that this world is a world of dualities. On one hand, we have to it's a celebration also when a soul passes on to a higher destination, but it's kind of a mourning for us because we lose the association of a dear soul, right? Then on the other hand, we have other wonderful celebrations, like we celebrate anniversaries and birthdays and all. So today we also have a very wonderful birthday celebration. So I will request Neela and her family to please come up. Many of you may know Neela or may not know, but she is very special to this temple. We all love her very much. She comes on Sundays and very heartfully sings the Narasimha Aarti, and we all together with her sing the Narasimha Aarti. We're so blessed to have this family in our congregation. Many of you do not know this family serves this temple in so many different ways. They make bhoga for their lordships, and Neela comes and sings for the lordships, and even other times they come and do kirtan and all that. So we're very, 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 very blessed to have this family with us, and we're very grateful to them. Please say something.
Hare Krishna. I'm so happy I could celebrate my birthday with all of you, and I'm very blessed to be in front of Krishna and Narasimha and get their blessings and get all of your blessings as well. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you all so much for giving us this opportunity, Prabhuji. I should really thank Shyam Prabhuji and Krishna Prabhuji for giving us so many services. As he is telling, we are not very much into or anything. They are pulling us, they are reeling us actually into this. We say Kainkaryam. Kainkaryam is, we have to ask the Lord, Kim Karomi. We have to ask and do the service for the Lord. But I don't have that much time or energy or anything, but God pulls us through these devotees, Kanchan Mataji and Shyam Prabhuji and Krishna Prabhuji. And they are teaching our kids also so many good things when they come here. So they are reeling us and making us do this service. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Mataji. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. See, as usual, guys are only doing Uber work, okay? They do everything. I just doing Uber, coming, dropping, and picking up. I didn't do anything more than that. Just Uber or Lyft, okay? That's what I'm doing. Okay, whenever they want, I'll bring them here, take them out. I didn't do anything beyond that, okay? That's what I'm doing. And thank you very much, Prabhuji, for giving the opportunity.
It's my little sister, my best friend's birthday today. So thank you all for coming here and celebrating this with us and for all of your blessings. Balabhadra Prabhuji, every Sunday, this Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, storytelling and teaching us is amazing, Prabhuji. Thank you. And Champaklata Mataji, we see you so often. And I go to school in Atlanta, Georgia. I go to Georgia State University. And I see Champaklata Mataji and Balabhadra Prabhuji doing recitation and book service donation. It's great work. So the whole temple, everyone here, Shyam Prabhuji, Kanchan Mataji, Krishna Prabhuji, so grateful to everyone and all of you. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
So we'll request Balabhadra Prabhuji to please come and offer the Narsingha garland to Neela. Please all pray for this wonderful child. Bless her with your hearts that she may always be dedicated to serving Krishna. Jai. There are always distractions in this material world, but when you are in devotional service, you turn it off. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So now we are going to sing happy birthday to Neela. That's a very difficult name to remember, but please try, okay? Try as best as you can. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Neela. Happy birthday to you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So today is her birthday. We want her family to fill her up with the cake. Each of you please feed her. So we're going to raise our arms high in the air and reach out to Krishna and pray to him to bless this wonderful child and keep her engaged in his service. All right? Hare Krishna mantra 3 times. All right? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Raise your arms high. How can you reach Krishna like that? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you all so much. At this age, normally children want to celebrate their birthdays with their friends out there, but Neela chose to celebrate her birthday with all of us. We are so grateful for that, and we pray sincerely to Krishna that he may always bless her and keep her happy, successful, and engaged in his service. Thank you so much, Neela. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Champaklata has promised to donate all her books gathering today because one of her neighbors passed away. Just kidding. So Champaklata is requesting that we pray for Narendra Reddy Rachur, who is her neighbor, and we cannot deny a request because our temple will close if we don't have Champaklata, her good wishes with us. So can we raise our arms in the air and again chant 3 times Hare Krishna mantra for Narendra Reddy Rachur, okay? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So recently we sent out our newsletter. Some of you may have seen it in our chat group. It describes all the wonderful festivals that are coming up in August. First starting with Balram Jayanti on the 8th. Then we have Krishna Janmashtami on the 16th. It's considered as the biggest festival in ISKCON. So you will see that we'll have amazing celebrations on that day. The very next day is our Param Guru, Srila Prabhupada, who you see is seated there. It's his appearance day, it's his birthday. We call it as his Vyas Puja. We will have a nice celebration on that day as well. And then, of course, at the end of the month, on the 31st, we have Radha Ashtami, right? Krishna is incomplete with Radharani, and Radharani is incomplete without Krishna. And so when she appears, some of you may know, she took a commitment from Krishna that she wanted to first see Krishna when she opens her eyes. And so when she appeared, she had her eyes closed all the time. And they all were worried. Rishabhanu and Kirtida, they were all worried that what's wrong with our child? She cannot open her eyes. But then when Krishna came to the house and he touched her, she knew it was Krishna. And immediately she opened her eyes so that she could see Krishna. The very first person she sees is Krishna. So Radha Ashtami is also very, very special for us. And we have something very special planned for Radha Ashtami. How many of you would like to cook for Radharani? That's it? Only a few? Cooking for Radharani is the highest of all, because it is said Radharani is the only one who can cook for Krishna's pleasure. It is said that from time immemorial, listen to this, from time immemorial, Radharani has never cooked the same thing twice. Can any one of you say that? The same thing twice. She never repeats anything. Everything she cooks for Krishna is unique. And she just doesn't make rice and put 5 different items. One with haldi, one with lemon, one with sweet. No, that's not how Radharani does it. Her every item is unique. So we would like to be part of Radharani's presentation to Krishna. So we have an idea that we would like to make 1008 items on that day for presentation on behalf of Radharani to Krishna. So that is later. Let's plan Balram Jayanti first. So Balram Jayanti is on this Friday. Please come. I have already spoken so much about it. Please come and participate. It starts at 5 p.m. in the evening. And all day there will be Jhulan over here. Radha and Krishna Jhulan will be here all day, starting tomorrow, 5 days, all the way up to Balram Jayanti. So come, take the blessings, swing the lordships and get the blessings. And there will be kirtans going on. There will be prasadam also served. So take advantage.
Prabhuji, Nanda, behind you. Nanda Vinod, come. Just a quick announcement. We're starting the day before Radhastami on August the 30th. We're starting our monthly Sankirtan Kirtan Festival. And Nanda Vinod Prabhu is helping to organize that. It'll be on Saturday, August 30th. And due to popular request, we're doing it at Fowler Park. We had looked at a couple of other places, but we're going to go to Fowler Park. It's a very popular place. And we hope that some of you will come with us. We'll have kirtan, we'll have a book display, some prasadam. If nothing, we'll have at least the Pure Bliss, the sweet, nice bars. So that's Saturday, August 30th. We'll meet at the temple at 11 a.m. We can carpool and go there together. Or you can meet us at Fowler Park. 11 a.m. 11 till like 1 or so. But if we get excited, we'll stay later. But 11 till 1. Yeah. Okay? You want to say a few words? He's been working very hard on this. So say.
This is going to be my first time, so I, request all your support, to make this a big, event and, ongoing thing so that we all will be, encouraged and enthusiastic about it. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hari Bol.
So in this yuga, the Nama avatar has descended. Krishna has descended in his name. And so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told us that Sankirtana is our dharma. We have to do Sankirtana. So we're very grateful to Nanda Vinod Prabhu and Balabhadra Prabhu for organizing this. And we will heartfully all participate. Thank you so much. So now you all can come and take blessings of Sri Narasimha Swami. Pandit ji is there. He will give you the blessings. In the meantime, we will set up the prasadam tables and you all can come and honor prasadam. Thank you all so much. Hare Krishna. Yeah, no problem. So Balabhadra Prabhu, we got one more Bhagavatam set from Chandrasekhara Anchala Prabhu. Hare Krishna. I think 7. And Mataji. What is part? That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmani Vaishnave Salpa Punyavatam Rajan Vishvaso Naiva Jayate Sharira Vidya Jal Jodendriyata Hekal जीवे फैले विषय सागरे तार मध्य जीवाती लोभामय सुदुर्मति ताके जेता कठिन संसारे श्री कृष्ण बर दयामय. This will go in that box. करी बारे जीवा जाय सप्रसादन्न दिल भाई शयनामृत पाओ राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ प्रेमे डाको चैतन्य निताय जय निमाय जय निताय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Gaura Sundar, Shri Nityananda Ram, Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami Mahaprasad ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I would like to request Rishikesh Madhav and Jayashree Mataji to please come here. Today's bhoga is prepared by Rishikesh Madhav and Jayashree completely by themselves. So we are very grateful to them. Please raise your arms wherever you are and chant Hari Bol 3 times for them. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. When you enjoy the prasadam, please think of them and pray for them. Hare Krishna. Prabhu, send me a note. That's okay.